All right, what I'm sharing here today is a short video on two of the Mark 6s from Guild, the Guild classical guitar line, the Mark series. This video shares two of the Mark 6 models. And if you don't know a lot about the Guild classicals, check some of my other videos out, as well as my PowerPoint presentation on all of the models. But real quick, Guild made 7 models back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, from 61 to 87. And the first 3 in the series, the Mark 1, 2, and 3, are traditionally or typically the student models. The 4, 5, and 6 were the more fancier professional models. And they also made a derivative of a 6 called the Mark 7 as well, which was a custom order special, artist special. But the Mark 6s, they were made from 61 to 73 or thereabouts. And at one point it was a custom order model. It was the top of the line model for a while. And then they had a Mark 6 artist special or custom artist that derived into the Mark 7, which was the best or top of the line custom order model for a little while as well. But these two examples, they're both from the Hoboken, New Jersey factory. The one on my left here is a 1961 Mark 6, and the one on my right is a 1968 Mark 6. And what difference features in them, they're both spruce tops, but the 61 has East Indian or Indian rosewood, you can see, and the other one is spruce top again with Brazilian rosewood. Hopefully you can see some of the grain in that one. They're both wood bound. They both have ebony fretboards, and the 61 has an ebony bridge as well with abalone inlay, and the 68 has a rosewood bridge with abalone inlays in it as well. These are wonderful guitars. You won't see these much for sale on eBay or Reverb or Craigslist or even Facebook, but occasionally they are for sale. I know I saw recently a Mark 6 for sale on Craigslist, but they're wonderful guitars if you're able to get a hold of one of them. They're well built. They're wood bound, as I said, and they're the top of the line model. Most of the 60s from Guild classical guitars. So what I'm going to do now is just play a little bit. I'll play the Brazilian rosewood first. To be honest with you, I can't tell any difference really between the two, whether it's Brazilian rosewood or Indian rosewood. But the only difference in these two also is the width. You can see the 68 Brazilian rosewood is just about an inch wider than the 61. And why they did that, I don't know. But these were handmade by Carlo Greco back in the 60s. He built the Mark 5s, 6s, and 7s almost exclusively. So he was the main luthier that built the Guild classicals back then, especially the 5s and 6s. So here we go. This is the 68 Guild Mark 6. And you can see the beautiful rosette it has. Guild Mark 6 from 1968. Now I will play the 61. See that rosette? It's a 1961 Guild Mark 6. So again, I have, make a switch here. Again, the 61 Mark 6 is on my left, out of Indian rosewood, back and sides. And on my right is the 68 Mark 6 with Brazilian rosewood back and sides. Hope you enjoyed this little comparison of the Guild Mark 6s.